In a world that seems to move faster every day, we are drawn to the timeless wisdom of the Tao Te Ching. Written over 2,500 years ago by the sage Lao Tzu, this text contains insights into the nature of life, the universe, and ourselves. Lao Tzu's words echo across centuries, inviting us to embrace stillness, humility, and the mystery of existence. The Tao that can be told is not the eternal Tao. The name that can be named is not the eternal name. This is how Lao Tzu begins the Tao Te Ching, reminding us that the deepest truths can't be fully explained or named. The Tao is mysterious and beyond words, a flow of energy and nature that runs through all things. But let's explore what Lao Tzu is teaching us about how to live in harmony with this mysterious Tao. The Tao, or the Wu Wei, represents the ultimate principle of the universe, the source of all things. The Tao is the origin, the flow, and the nature of everything. It's formless, yet it shapes all things. Invisible, yet it nourishes all life. The Tao is the natural way things are, and we suffer because we resist this flow by trying to control and categorize. To understand the Tao, Lao Tzu suggests observing nature. Nature operates without force or struggle. The sun rises and sets without effort. Rivers flow without forcing their way, and trees grow without hurrying. When we align ourselves with this natural way, life becomes simpler, calmer, and more fulfilling. One of the core teachings of the Tao Te Ching is the concept of Wu Wei, often translated as effortless action or non-action. But it doesn't mean inaction or laziness. Instead, it's about acting in harmony with the natural flow of life. When we align with the Tao, our actions arise spontaneously, without force or overthinking. Imagine a leaf floating down a stream. It doesn't resist the current. It goes where the water takes it. In our lives, when we practice Wu Wei, we make choices that feel natural, not forced. When we stop forcing, stop fighting against the way things are, life becomes more harmonious. Lao Tzu reminds us that, like nature, our actions are most effective when they are gentle and intuitive. In a world filled with distractions, Lao Tzu reminds us to embrace simplicity. The Tao Te Ching speaks of returning to the root, finding contentment in life's simple joys, and releasing the need for constant accumulation and competition. Humility is one of the greatest strengths. He compares it to water, soft and yielding, yet powerful enough to wear down stone. Water nourishes without seeking attention. It flows to the lowest places without pride. By choosing humility, we find inner peace. Lao Tzu warns against the pursuit of fame, wealth, and power. True strength lies in modesty and understanding one's place within the larger flow of life. The Tao Te Ching teaches us about balance through the concept of yin and yang, opposing forces that exist within the Tao, darkness and light, soft and strong, passive and active. They are not opposites, but complements. One cannot exist without the other. Embrace both sides of life, joy and sorrow, success and failure, strength and vulnerability. By understanding and accepting these opposites, we find inner balance and wisdom. When we cling too tightly to one side, we lose harmony. Grasping too tightly to ideas, desires, or fears leads to suffering. Instead, by releasing our need to control outcomes, we open ourselves to the flow of life. In this letting go, we find freedom. Trust the Tao to release our need to control everything. Life, like water, finds its way, By loosening our grip, we open ourselves to opportunities and insights that we might have otherwise missed. The Tao Te Ching is an invitation to live in harmony with life's mysteries. Lao Tzu offers no fixed answers, no rigid dogmas. Instead, he encourages us to embrace uncertainty, to cultivate a sense of wonder, and to trust the natural flow of existence. As we close this reflection on the Tao Te Ching, remember that the Tao is already within you. Living in harmony with it doesn't require grand gestures or complicated rituals, just a willingness to see, to listen, and to flow. In the words of Lao Tzu, when nothing is done, nothing is left undone. The path to peace lies not in seeking, but in letting go and allowing life to unfold naturally.